And Barcelona 100% know that if they can take out Real Madrid, boom, that's pretty much two trophies in the bag. These are our rivals. We hate their guts. If we can take them out here and go ahead and just win this Copa del Rey, hey man, boom.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
Boom. Huge. Massive. I mean, this is what we need in life. We need more of these in life. I thought they would keep them separate until the Copa del Rey final. Speaking of which, I think, wasn't it the Copa del Rey final that Real Madrid won with Bismuth scoring that crazy goal where he ran off the pitch? Huge. Massive. And if this game was played, let's just say like this Copa del Rey semi-final was like a month ago, I would say Real Madrid should forfeit. Say there's no point in turning up. These guys don't know what the hell they are doing. Loss of confidence. Nobody's playing well. Blah, 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 blah. Fast forward to where it is right now. Real Madrid have cut down the gap to 8 points. For whatever that's worth, they are playing a lot more confidently. Barcelona are still favourites for me to win this game because I feel that Barcelona still have the superiority complex over Real Madrid. And I feel that Barcelona will be going into this game confident. Now, the US, I was told that the US has gone back into training on Monday. And I think Barcelona know that. Because this is the difficulty here. I honestly believe that Valverde wants to just win the Champions League. Yeah, La Liga as well, but I think he knows that La Liga, I want to hold that down to defend that, so that's good for my resume. But I think he knows that, look, it's about the Champions League. That is the priority, is the Champions League. I don't think Valverde really wants to win the flipping treble. He'd like to, but I don't think if he was to be given a choice, do you want to really go for the treble or just really go for this Champions League and this league, especially the Champions League, say Champions League and the league? Because Valverde still feels that guys feel a way about him because of how they went out in the Champions League against Roma. So he is like, now, Champions League is the primary focus. We are going out to win that whole thing. But the situation is this. They're in the semi-final. And Messi has come out and made things a lot more complicated by saying, no more, we are Barcelona. Messi can own club. We are here to win every single trophy. And I think Messi truly believes that, no, we can win the treble here. We can have a treble of trebles. Let's also go for this. And Barcelona 100% know that if they can take out Real Madrid, boom, that's pretty much two trophies in the bag. Because if they can take out Real Madrid in the semi-final, they know that whoever they face in the final, they're going to swipe open. And I think their lead is too healthy in La Liga for it to be surmounted by the Atletico or Real Madrid. So the situation for Barcelona is I think they have to go full on. So if the US is somehow healthy, he's going to come into the flipping team. So let's just look at, before we go into the whole tactics of everything, I just want to look at, the framework of teams and the psychology going in. For Real Madrid, 100%, they feel confident that this is a good chance to try and stop the treble. I think deep down, Real Madrid know La Liga is out. Too much damage has been done. It's far too insurmountable. I don't think there are enough games and points there for them to close the gap. But Real Madrid know that last time they played, over 2 legs, Real Madrid won. Last time they played over 2 legs, Real Madrid won. And Real Madrid will know that, hey man, the second leg is at the Bernabeu. Fair enough, Barcelona have a really good record at the Bernabeu, but I think Real Madrid doing that, look, we're coming in with a different kind of team. This isn't the same team that played against Barcelona in the Camp Nou where they got swiped to open like a swiping card. This is a blend of experience and youth. And there is a whole different feel to this team, a whole different vibe to this team. So they will know that, you know what, we can go to the Camp Nou and say something. Because Real Madrid will look at all the different teams that have gone to the Camp Nou and given them issues and say, we can do something. And Real Madrid will say to themselves that Champions League, 4 in a row, might as well. Improbable, crazy to think, but might as well. It's still there. the Copa del Rey is a real possibility. And even if they don't do the Champions League, they'll say, these are our rivals, we hate their guts. If we can take them out here and go ahead and just win this Copa del Rey, hey man, boom, we've got a trophy laid down. Because it's been a while since Real Madrid have taken home the Copa del Rey. So let's look tactically and how things will go. So with regards to Barcelona, Barcelona will be hoping that Marcelo plays. Because with Marcelo playing, that gives them some nice good cheddar on the right flank if they can find that space. But if you've got Reguilon in there, who seems to be far more disciplined defensively, doesn't bring that much attacking, but brings much more defensively, I think that would be an issue. But so for Barcelona, I think they have to walk the Real Madrid defense. And I think when you look at the ways in which Barcelona have defeated Real Madrid, is by how well and how cleverly they move the ball around. That's where we bring in Coutinho. So if the US isn't playing, Coutinho has to step up. Because in order for Barcelona to really take out Real Madrid and create those chances and really force Ramos, Varane and people into mistakes, everybody has got to be on that same wavelength. The pass has got to be crisp, precise, fast, quick, effective, and on points. Because that is how they've been able to do this. Sometimes it's been Messi carrying the ball and just doing something magical individually. But if that doesn't happen, everybody as a team has got to be on point. So that's why Coutinho coming in, you have to be able to be on point. You can't be losing the ball, can't be running into trouble into channels. You've got to be able to be aware of, okay, where's Alba, where's Semedo, where's Arthur coming in through, okay, Rakitic is coming through in there. And make it quick, fast. Because again, quick, fast, one touch, very hard to defend against. But for Barcelona, they've got to be aware of Piqué, man. This Real Madrid guys have something. I'm going to get to them. So defensively, they've got to be aware. They've got to cut out any mistakes, and they've got to be strong in attack. I've got to read the game very well. So what I think will be very important for Barcelona, which they normally always do, but they've got to do even more so, is really control the midfield. Keep possession of the ball, protect the ball, force Real Madrid to really run around, and do not allow Real Madrid to really have any kind of long periods where they have the ball. Because where Barcelona gets into issues is where Real Madrid have long periods of having the ball. Because the thing that Real Madrid do very well is they know how to be very effective. Get the ball into very effective situations and economically break down Barcelona in those very effective situations and use the physicality of a Benzema and so forth to try and create situations and havoc. So they've got to try and keep hold of the ball for as long as possible. Then boom, hit them hard. Press, hit them hard. With regards to Real Madrid, Vinicius freaking Junior. He is going to be extremely key. I would say this. Semedo is a very, very solid right back. He doesn't really bring much going forward. He's a very tough right back to get past. I believe Semedo is better defensively than Jessica Alba. So I would almost say to myself that, and also I know his name is Jordi Alba, I just call him Jessica Alba because his name is Alba. I would almost be tempted, if I was Solari, to give Vinicius Junior a free role. Give him a free role, allow him to roam and goes between left and right, and just allow him the freedom to really move around and just say what's up, just to say what's up, So if he's able to do that, say what's up, live, breathe, survive, and think, and pyrotechnically live life, I think that'll be real. So but Vinicius Junior is going to be very important because of how suspect Barcelona have been defensively and the way in which he plays. Because he's a runner, he's a skillful player. He's got a lot of technique, right foot, left foot. He's always moving forward. He's always trying to create situations by carrying the ball. He's a problem maker. And a problem maker against a team on a big pitch who defensively have been a bit suspect, haven't protected the ball as well as previous generations. because I've seen what Bilbao have done to these guys. I've seen what Valencia have done to these guys. I've seen what a lot of guys have done to these guys at the Camp Nou. A lot of openings there. And look, Benzema has usually been very effective against Barcelona based on his fitness, physicality, and his presence. So if Benzema has a big game, boom, he can be an opening. So we're in for two great legs. We're in for two fantastic legs here. And the beauty about this is that I don't think home advantage means that much. Because Real Madrid have beaten Barcelona at Camp Nou, and Barcelona and Real Madrid have faith that they can beat them at Camp Nou, based on how Barcelona have dropped a lot of points at Camp Nou. Whereas Barcelona know that at the Bernabeu, where Real Madrid are not really that great at the Bernabeu, they know that we can go to the Bernabeu and really insurmount them and really get that ass. I think last season they put 3, 4, 5 past them. So this is why in this two-legged thing, anything can happen. Even if Real Madrid get a big victory here, Barcelona can get a big victory at the Bernabeu. So with regards to this game, this is hard to call. Two-two. Yeah, 2-2. Probably it's going to be their second one, but I don't know. That scoreline just landed in my head. I just said that, like, boom. I think goals will be scored. Both teams will be very attacking. And I don't think Barcelona will do enough to get that extra goal to beat them. So I think all in, 3-2 to Barcelona. I just thought about it. Because for me, I just think that Valencia defensively are better than Real Madrid. And I think the way that Valencia were set up and everything, I don't think Real Madrid will be as disciplined as that. And I think Real Madrid will definitely going to be a lot more attacking than Valencia were. So I don't think they'll be as disciplined and rigid in their defensive structure as Valencia were, which is what made it hard for Barcelona to really get that cheddar. So I'm going to say, yeah, Barcelona will take this 3-2. 3-2 to Barcelona, which still sets things up very well for the Bernabeu. But whatever the case, it's going to be a freaking good-ass game, man, and I can't wait. Peace. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot Patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.